Started streaming in. Hi, my dear friends. Hope you all will be able to listen to me. Okay. O'clock. Hello, my dear friends. Hello, 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 hello. Testing. Hello, 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 my dear friends. How many of you online? Welcome, one and all. It's a fantastic session we are going to have. Everything, yeah, everything set. You can change your background. Possible? Okay, no issues, no issues. Fine. Looks fine as if you are sitting in Gurgaon. Love Gurgaon. Fantastic. Welcome, Raghunathan sir. Welcome. As usual, you are always punctual. We are expecting more people to join. So 8 o'clock, we will wait another 10 minutes. So we will start a session. For two people have joined. Two people, those who are put it in chat box. Those who are watching through YouTube channel, put it in chat box so that I would know. Live chat. Live chat is around 30 minutes, 60 seconds delayed. So you cannot put continuous chat on it. 60-second delayed chat will come. You can also put likes. You can also put likes if you are able to listen to us. We'll wait for another 15 minutes. Sorry, not 15 minutes, up to 10 minutes. Then we will start up.
Good evening, Raghunathan. Good evening.
This Raghunathan sir, this video is going to be on the YouTube. Simultaneously, we are casting on YouTube, so that future also you can come and listen, get enriched. You can also forward it to your people, your friends.
Yes.
You wait for 6 minutes. By the way, have you checked the markets today, Arun Kumar Sharma ji?
जी, please repeat. क्या कह रहे हैं?
Markets. Have you gone through the markets? How was it today? Stock market. Yes.
No.
Okay, 3 people have joined YouTube. So you can, guys, those who have joined YouTube, you can just give thumbs up so that you are live. You would be knowing, my dear friends. We have joined through YouTube. So thank you, my dear friends. We are watching. Let us wait for few more minutes. Jaivir Singh. So Jaivir, good evening, Jaivir. Nice seeing you after a long time. One of my close friends. We will wait for another few minutes. Okay, my dear friends, it's already 8:05. So let us, by respecting the other people's time, we will start and start exactly at 8:05 and then finish at 9 o'clock. That's otherwise somebody is asking. Good evening, my dear friends. I hope you are able to hear me. Just give me thumbs up if you are able to hear me. The financial literacy. Today's topic is going to be financial literacy. Financial literacy is nothing but it is a how like literacy, like learning A, B, C, D in our class. Similarly, in the financial world, financial literacy is required. Otherwise, I would give you, without going to giving a theoretical example or theory, I am going to tell you. So many people heard, like Benjamin Graham, an intelligent investor, he says, many people are investing in stock market, many people are investing in bitcoins, many people are investing in gold, many people are investing in real estate, not because they want to invest, because they are seeing majority of people they are going and investing. If Bitcoin is going and I am going and investing, not because I have done any research on it, what is the underlying value, what is the taxation. Some people are going and investing because of my close friend, because so many people have invested, it has gone up. They are going and investing it. Like this is called a herd mentality. Herd mentality is what the people will go without any. See, there is a difference between trader and investor. Benjamin Graham, an intelligent investor, he has written book. This last edition is 1872. He has started writing from the 1917 onwards, 1917. So for the span of around 70 years, he has started researching how to buy stocks, how to invest, not only stocks, how to invest in bonds, how to create wealth. So he has created that book for any investor. You can go to any store or Amazon or any store. Benjamin Graham's Intelligent Investor. In the first chapter itself, he says there is a difference between speculation and investment. Speculator, what do they do? They are not buying because this has got some value. They are buying just because it has got so many people are buying. You also go and buy. So that is a historical. They are saying that historically this stock has performed well. This will do it in future. So that is called speculator and trader activity. But if you are an investor, you will see the underlying value. So why I should invest? First, you will see set your financial goals. Financial goals means what? Another 5 years, how much money I am going to have. Today, if I am 48-year-old, means in 60 years, how much money I am going to have. So how will I retire? Where I am going to invest, where I am going to, whether I am going to give the charity, whether I am going to take the money for retirement or to go abroad. So I have got a definite goal where I am going to reach. So this is called goal based investing. So there is a difference between investing and then trading. Many people, as I said, they are going by the wind, and if they are lucky, they are facing, they are getting very good profit. If they are unlucky, of course, 95% of people in retail investor are unlucky people. They don't even get a fixed deposit rate. I repeat, 95% retail investor, they just do hodgepodge kind of method in investing. They don't even get the fixed deposit rate of return from their investment, and then they are selling it also. Selling also like herd mentality. People go, many people are selling, I will also go and sell. So without doing any research. So for this only, the financial literacy is very, very important. In the financial literacy, what it is, you know where you are going. Literacy means basically reading and writing. Like somebody comes up to 5th standard, he is known as literate person. Then 10th standard or high school level, he goes a little bit of education. Then he goes for the higher secondary education. Thereafter, he goes for the higher education. Then he does PhD. Some people do double PhD. So you should start with the basic elementary education, then high school education, thereafter you should go for the higher education like university education. Thereafter you should go for the expertise financial education. So without doing thing, so people are directly going into higher education and PhD level. They just confuse themselves what to do with the kind of a specialized area of like option trading. People are going directly into option trading. People are going directly into future and options without knowing any basics. That is the exact reason, my dear friends, for this financial literacy webinar. I have invited you one and all, so that you are able to understand the very basics first. There is no shame in learning the basics at any given age and time. So, my dear friends, learn the basics first, then you should go for the higher classes, then you go for the higher education like undergraduate, then PhD, then you should go for it. So, today's aim is to make you understand what is financial literacy, then basics of financial literacy. We are not going to teach you lot of fundas, high fundas. You will get confused or you will get overwhelmed by the content what we are going to give. So with us we have got one before going to that, in this webinar you will learn financial skills for self-sufficiency, then save money and manage a budget, distinguish between wants and needs, plan for major expenses and retirement, access financial expertise from home. So this is the only 4 or 5 limited points we are going to make. With us, we have got a wonderful personality, Sri Arun Kumar Sharma, Development Officer, LIC of India, Beckoner. He is not only Development Officer, he has got around 15-16 years experience in this field, and he is also expert in fintech startup. Fintech startup means what? So technologically, financial technology company he has set up for many of his advisors, many of the people, and then as a startup, and then reached financial education as well as to the investment to more and more people through technology. That he has done successfully for the past 16 years, more so in the last 5 or 6 years. Even in the corona period, he has reinvented himself, made a fintech startup and helping lot of people in it. So I request Arun Kumar Sharma to come up and take this center stage of this webinar.
Thanks,
Over
Prasanji.
to over to Arun Kumar Sharma. I will stop presenting, then I will start later. Is that okay, Arun? Hear me? Financial Okay, sorry.
निकलते small household jump to some kind of plastics which you use you know age of 60 or maybe around 70. Old 20s and 80s audience to get noticed on the road. But doing events also. So that life has way of what financial to me. Since the 5 HP we still needs earn money. Daily basis goes and sell the product that he can, really make a day for a day arrangement for the day. My personal होती भी होगी तो शायद उसको एडवाइजर नहीं मिला जो उसको सिखा सकता हो कि हाउ टू इन्वेस्ट मनी और हो सकता है उसके पास पैसा हो गया हो लेकिन ही might have lost that money and he is still need to go to every day to earn 500 rupees 200 rupees to meet his daily expenses. इन तीनों लोगों में कॉमन चीज है they are not sure of will they achieve their financial. तो अब बात आती है कि ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कैसे होती है, ये कैसे क्या करना चाहिए कॉमन मैन को. सबसे पहले अगर कोई भी जैसे हम एक एजुकेशन को ले लें, अगर आज हम एजुकेशन की बात करें तो हमारे दिमाग में सबसे पहले एक दिमाग में आती है 10+2+3. ये एक फ्रेमवर्क है जो गवर्नमेंट ने हमें दिया है हमारे बच्चे को पढ़ाने के लिए. पहले 5th तक, फिर 10th तक जाना है, देन 2 years स्पेशलाइजेशन, फिर उसमें सुपर स्पेशलाइज 3 years. उसके बाद भी अगर आप पढ़ना चाहें तो यू हैव, बट 10+2+3 तो करना ही है, तभी आप एक नॉर्मल एजुकेटेड पर्सन हैं, राइट. तो जब बच्चे की एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं तो हमारे पास एक फ्रेमवर्क है 10+2+3. बट जब मनी डिप्लॉयमेंट की बात आती है, पैसे को बचाने की बात आती है, उसको निवेश करने की बात आती है, तो हमारे पास कोई स्टैंडर्ड फ्रेमवर्क नहीं है. तो मैं इसकी बिगनिंग की बात करता हूं सबसे पहले कि ये बिगनिंग कहां से होती है. इसकी बिगनिंग शुरू होती है बजटिंग से. इनकम अर्न करना, कोई 5,000 अर्न कर रहा होगा या कोई 5 लाख रुपए महीना अर्न कर रहा होगा, लेकिन बजटिंग शायद 5,000 वाला भी नहीं करता है. वो इसलिए नहीं कर पाता कि वो छोड़ता है, सॉरी वो सोचता है ही इज हैविंग स्मॉल इनकम, बट 5 लाख वाला भी नहीं कर पा रहा है, ये भी फैक्ट है. क्योंकि उसको बजटिंग नहीं आती है, उसको बजटिंग नहीं सिखाई गई है. देयर इज नो चैप्टर, सिंगल चैप्टर ऑफ मनी मैनेजमेंट from class first to the PhD level, nobody has ever read money management lesson, even a single chapter, in his entire education life. So यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम शुरू होती है कि जब हमें मनी मैनेजमेंट के बारे में पता ही नहीं है, तो उसके बाद एक दूसरा एक चीज हो रही है, फिन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स बहुत आ गए हैं आज यूट्यूब. We are also playing that part here. No, I mean, no guilt about accepting this. Of course, we are doing this, but you know, luring the things to attract the more audience. They are having great spicy thumbnails. क्या हमारी बुक्स ने या हमारे स्कूल्स ने हमारे चैप्टर के लिए इस तरह से अट्रैक्ट किया है हमें कि करोड़पति बन जाइए 5 साल में, आप मिलियनर रिटायरमेंट लीजिए? क्या किसी चैप्टर में ऐसा लिखा है न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स पढ़ के आप जो है एक न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब बना लेंगे? नहीं, न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स अगर पढ़ रहे हैं तो उसमें कहीं पे भी जो है इस तरह से नहीं, बट देयर आर वेल लेड स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कंटेंट जिसमें थ्योरीज एक्सप्लेन की होती है, उसमें कुछ एक्सरसाइजेज होती है जिससे एक न्यूक्लियर फिजिसिस्ट बनता है, या एक साइंटिस्ट बनता है, या एक हिस्टोरियन बनता है, या एक कॉमर्स का ग्रेजुएट बनता है. तो ये एक चीज जो है इसको हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि हम बड़ी मेहनत से जो पैसा कमा रहे हैं उसको फिन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के कहने पे, विदाउट एनी प्रूवन एकेडमिक फ्रेमवर्क. एकेडमिक में इसलिए बोल रहा हूं कि जब भी एकेडमिक्स में कोई चीजें आती है, दे आर प्रूवन बाय मेनी रिसर्चर्स. उसके बाद वो आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक्स में आती है. आप सोचिए, अगर आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में अगर एक चैप्टर आया है तो इट इज नॉट कि एक ऑथर ने एक बार लिख दिया और वो चैप्टर आ गया. it might have gone through rigorous process of researching, counter researching, and then finally you get a filtered out content which comes into your book, ताकि जो पढ़ रहे हैं वो श्योर है कि ये सही है. इसी तरह से जो फ्रेमवर्क है फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग के, वो फ्रेमवर्क्स फिन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के बड़े बड़े स्पाइसी थंबनेल के ऊपर नहीं बनते. यू हैव टू हैव अ सीरियस गाय who tells you with a cool and calm manner कि ये फ्रेमवर्क है, इस पे आपको चलना चाहिए. तो इसमें सबसे पहला एलिमेंट आता है बजटिंग का. प्रसन्न, कैन यू गेट मी दैट स्लाइड जहां मेरी आउटलाइंस है, सो दैट आई कैन फॉलो इट एग्जैक्टली. ओके, तो बजटिंग की हम सबसे बात करते हैं. यहां से शुरुआत होती है कि इफ आई एम सेविंग 100 रुपीज, so if that in that 100 rupees, yeah, thank you, in that 100 rupees जो मैं बचत कर रहा हूं, मेरे सारे खर्चे हटा के सब कुछ, वो 100 रुपए मुझे कैसे लगाने? तो मैं अब इसके को आप एक स्टोरी से बताता हूं. देयर आर 2 शिप्स. एक शिप है जिसमें एक बड़े हॉर्स पावर का इंजन लगा है, उसमें बकायदा देयर इज ए स्टीयरिंग टू नेविगेट दैट शिप. एक दूसरा शिप है जिसमें इंजन नहीं है, ना नेविगेशन के लिए स्टीयरिंग है, दोनों शिप्स को छोड़ दिया जाता है. दोनों में कैप्टन है, लेकिन एक में कैप्टन को इंजन चलाना आता है एंड ही ड्राइव्स दैट पर्टिकुलर थ्रू द स्टीयरिंग, वो नेविगेट करता है अपना शिप को. और दूसरा जो है उसमें चूंकि इंजन ही नहीं है, तो कैप्टन है लेकिन इज सिटिंग आइडल, क्योंकि उस पर स्टीयरिंग भी नहीं है. अब कौन सा शिप जो है अपनी डेस्टिनेशन पे सबसे पहले और 99% ऑफ द टाइम पहुंचेगा? इसमें कोई भी इंटेलिजेंस की जरूरत नहीं है. शायद हर कोई ये बता पाएगा कि जिस पे इंजन है, स्टीयरिंग व्हील है और एक कैप्टन है जो उसको डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुंचाएगा. लेकिन जो दूसरा इंजन है, सॉरी दूसरा शिप है, यू टेक दैट शिप, उस शिप के साथ क्या होगा? वो हवा के डायरेक्शन में कभी पश्चिम की तरफ जाएगा, sometimes it will route through east, sometimes it will navigate to south. जैसे जैसे हवा की डायरेक्शन चेंज होगी वैसे वैसे वो जाएगा, तो शायद वो पहुंचेगा, नहीं पहुंचेगा, 99 टाइम्स शायद नहीं पहुंच पाएगा। अब ये फिन इन्फ्लुएंसर्स है, वो विंड ब्लोज हैं। कोई क्रिप्टो के बारे में आपके पैसे को लगाने के लिए बोल रहा, आपने पैसा उधर लगा दिया। कोई कह रहा है म्यूचुअल फंड ही सही है, सो आपने उधर लगा दिया पैसा। कोई कह रहा है नहीं, यू गो इनटू द डेरिवेटिव्स, ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग कीजिए, यू गेट लास्टिंग रिटर्न्स। तो ऐसे शिप के साथ जो विंड ब्लोज के साथ चेंज हो रहा है, इट विल नेवर रीच टू इट्स डेस्टिनेशन, दैट इज फॉर श्योर। आज के इन्वेस्टर के साथ यही हो रहा है। He is surrounded by so many financial information, so many financial influencers, जो उनको उस 100 रुपये को कभी इधर लगाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं, कभी उधर लगाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं, कभी किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है। आप सोचिए उस शिप की क्या हालत होगी जो सिर्फ विंड डायरेक्शन के भरोसे चल रहा है। ये विंड डायरेक्शंस टाइम टू टाइम आती रहती है। कभी प्रॉपर्टी की विंड आ जाती है, कभी गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर की विंड आ जाती है, कभी कमोडिटीज की आ जाती है, कभी फॉरेक्स की आ जाती है, कभी क्रिप्टो करेंसीज की आ जाती है। एंड यू नो, आप 10 साल में इफ यू वॉच सच काइंड ऑफ इन्वेस्टर्स, आपको पता चलेगा उनके रिटर्न्स एफडी या सेविंग अकाउंट के रिटर्न से भी कम है। देयर इज एन एविडेंस। ऐसा क्यों होता है? ऐसा इसलिए होता है कि हम बजटिंग नहीं करते। तो अगर पेड़ की जड़ में ही समस्या है तो फल कैसे होंगे वो हम समझ सकते हैं। तो बजटिंग सीखना और फिर उसको लगाना सही तरीके से, दिस इज द फंडामेंटल प्रॉब्लम विद वेदर इट इज अ पुअर गाय और वेदर इज अ पर्सन हु इज अ डॉक्टर हैविंग अबंडेंट इनकम और ए बिजनेसमैन। अब बात करते हैं कि क्यों ऐसा होता है। क्योंकि जो सेकंड पॉइंट है, डिस्टिंग्विशिंग बिटवीन वांट्स एंड नीड्स इज नॉट क्लियर। वांट्स एंड नीड्स, इसको हिंदी में कहते हैं, नीड्स को कहते हैं जरूरत, वांट्स को कहते हैं इच्छाएं। इन दोनों में लोगों को डिफरेंस नहीं पता है। जब डिफरेंस नहीं पता होता है तो कौन सा पैसा किसके लिए लगाना चाहिए और कहाँ लगाना चाहिए ये भी नहीं पता है, जो सेकंड लेयर है। सॉरी। तो अब समझते हैं नीड्स एंड वांट्स के बारे में। तो थोड़ा सा इस चीज को अगर हम समझ जाएंगे तो हमारे मन में बड़ी शांति आ जाएगी। एंड दैट पीस इज रिक्वायर्ड टू रियली हैव गुड एसेट एलोकेशन, और बजटिंग करना आसान हो जाएगा। तो पहले बात करते हैं नीड्स की। नीड्स का मतलब होता है जरूरत या आवश्यकता। इट इज नेसेसिटी। एनी पर्सन in who lives, who marries, needs are the things which he should do before dying. He cannot escape because these needs are really connected to his family responsibilities. एक मैरिड मैन की फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज क्या होती? सबसे पहले उसकी फैमिली को वो जो इनकम दे रहा है वो उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। सेकेंड लेवल, हमारे इंडियंस में खासकर बच्चों की अच्छी एजुकेशन के लिए पैसा चाहिए, हायर एजुकेशन के लिए और भी ज्यादा पैसा चाहिए। दिस इज सेकेंड लेयर। थर्ड लेयर, वो भी हमारे इंडियन पेरेंट्स में है, क्योंकि शादी कराने की जिम्मेदारी भी पेरेंट्स की है, सो उसके लिए भी एक बिग बजट पैसा चाहिए। तो अगर इन तीन चीजों की बात करें तो कोई भी आदमी जो मैरिड है वो नहीं चाहेगा कि इन रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को पूरे किए बिना वो दुनिया से चला जाए। तो इनको बोलते हैं आवश्यकताएं, नीड्स। और अगर मैं बात करूं मोटा मोटा, अगर एक कॉमन मैन की अगर नीड की बात करूं तो आप कम से कम इन तीनों को जोड़ें तो 1.5 से 2 करोड़ रुपया तो सिर्फ इसी के लिए चाहिए होता है, सिर्फ इन नीड्स के लिए चाहिए होता है। अब आते हैं वांट्स की बात करते हैं। तो नीड्स क्या है? ऐसी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है, फाइनेंशियल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज विच आर इनफ्लेक्सिबल, यू हैव टू डू इट। आप कम करें ज्यादा करें, ये आपके स्कोप पे निर्भर करता है, आप कैसे करना चाहते हैं। आप बच्चे को विदेश भेजना चाहते हैं तो आपको करोड़ों में पैसा चाहिए या लाखों में चाहिए। आप अपने पास के लोकल कॉलेज में कराना चाहते हैं, प्राइवेट में कराना चाहते हैं, तो शायद हजारों या कुछ 1-2 लाख रुपए में काम चल जाएगा। सो बट यू हैव टू डू इट। आप छोड़ नहीं सकते, यू कैनॉट लीव दिस। फाइन। These are inflexible in two ways. One is the need of amount, what amount you need. And second thing, you cannot change the date. If you have your son or daughter on the verge of taking education from a college next year, can you shift it कि 4 साल बाद कर लेंगे? नहीं। जिस समय पीजी का टाइम है, यू हैव टू डू इट पीजी एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम ओनली, ग्रेजुएशन एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम ओनली। सो नीड्स आर वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट, स्ट्रिंजेंट एंड वेरी इनफ्लेक्सिबल। तो उसके लिए पैसा कैसे लगाना वो एक अलग मैटर है, उस पर आएंगे हम। वॉन्ट्स, wants are those things which we desire and aspire to have it. जैसे कार आप 5 लाख की भी ले सकते हैं, 10 लाख की भी ले सकते हैं, एसयूवी ले सकते हैं, और अभी जो ईवी आ रही है, यू कैन टेक 7 सीटर कार और मे बी ए लग्जरी कार डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर बजट। बट क्या वो स्ट्रिक्टली आप पे इम्प्लीमेंट होता है? आपको कोई फोर्स है क्या कि वो ही लेना है, 20 लाख का कार ही लेना है? 20 लाख की कार में जो आप कम कर सकते हो 10 लाख की कार में भी कर सकते। सो इट इज फ्लेक्सिबल। सेकेंड थिंग, यू कैन चेंज द डेट ऑफ परचेज दैट कार। जरूरी नहीं है कि 2025 में ही खरीदनी है। यू कैन पोस्टपोन इट और यू कैन प्रीपोन इट। सो वांट्स आर ऑलवेज हैविंग ए एलिमेंट ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी। You can have a house. House is a want. You want a single story, you want only ground floor setup, or you want a multi-story, or you want a flat, or you want a farmhouse. Fine. So this can be flexible because nobody is forcing you to have it 3 story. You can, if you can manage it in 2 stories, you can have it. Even if you don't want to have it, you can have a rent on it. I mean, आप renting पे ले सकते हैं। तो बहुत फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है। वांट्स आर ऑलवेज फ्लेक्सिबल। नाउ लेट्स हैव दीज टू थिंग्स। इफ यू हैव 100 रुपी, you want to deploy some amount on wants and you want to deploy some amount on needs. So अब इस 100 रुपीज में से आप कितना पोर्शन नीड्स पे डालना चाहेंगे? Definitely a bigger amount, bigger part of your savings should go on needs first. जब तक नीड्स का बजट फुलफिल नहीं होता है, यू शुड नॉट प्लान फॉर वांट्स। आपकी इच्छाएं ज्यादा जरूरी नहीं है, जितनी जरूरतें हैं वो ज्यादा जरूरी है। तो यू डिप्लॉय योर फंड्स फर्स्ट टू सेटिस्फाई योर नीड्स, एंड देन कम्स टू देन इफ even if you have the budget, you have the savings, more savings, you can deploy on wants. अब बात करते हैं कि कौन से इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स को कहां लगाना चाहिए। तो नीड्स आर द थिंग्स विच आर इनफ्लेक्सिबल, सो यू शुड ऑलवेज प्लान विथ गारंटीड रिटर्न्स इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स। बट फॉर वांट्स you can take a risk because they are flexible. You can go with mutual funds, you can go with equity, you can go with some other risky instruments. Even if you get loss, okay, ठीक है, कार नहीं परचेज करेंगे, 2 years later we'll do. But can you say to your boy कि बेटा इस साल शेयर मार्केट में घाटा हो गया है, 2 साल बाद पीजी कर लेना जब पैसा आ जाए? You cannot do it. Fine. So wants and needs, you must identify. They have a separate attributes. They should have a different set of instruments to be instruments for investment. You cannot apply, crisscross. Like for the instruments which are suitable for wants, you are deploying it for needs, and for the needs which instruments are suitable, you are deploying for wants. You will be grossly unsatisfied with both the instruments if you are doing it across. You have to have it completely synchronized with what needs and wants should have. Fine. Now, the third thing, the plan for major expenses and retirement. See, every Indian parents are having two conflicting needs. जब भी उसको पैसा लगाने का ग्रज होता है कि मुझे पैसा लगाना है, या गट फीलिंग आती है, आई वांट टू इन्वेस्ट इट, he always thinks about his kids. He never thinks about retirement. I have my friend who is diagnosed with very serious disease right now, in last 1 year. It is very deadly disease. So there was discussion. I met him and there was a discussion to have a retirement plan. You invest in annuity because now it's a high time, because this disease is person can lose life in 5 years or 10 years if drugs don't work. But he did not accept it because I want a free hand because I may need this money for my child education. So this is how the people are having conflicting things. They don't know what are their priorities and how to differentiate between two requirements. The retirement is such a thing that nobody gives you loan for this. You get education loan for your sons and daughters education, but nobody will give you loan for your retirement. If that's the case, how can you ignore such a big requirement where from 60 to 90, let's say 30 years of lifespan is still remaining, and you are not planning for that? And what you are assuming that your kids will support when they will start earning. This is a probability, but it can convert into zero also. So what is the remedy for that zero? You don't have it. Now, the inflationary pressures, as Prasant will be discussing now, inflationary pressures are such that the next generation may not have capacity to fund your retirement, to afford your health expenses as a parent. So if your sons and daughters have such a competitive environment, which is going to be there now, today the competition is between person to person, but now artificial intelligence is competing with person for employment. In such a competitive scenario where artificial intelligence is replacing every person, generating income is going to be very difficult task. The competition will be very high because population is rising. The cost of living is rising. So in that case, if your son and daughter is not afford even their living expenses, how they can fund their parents' retirement? The possibility is, I would assume that it is around zero. I'm not saying that intention is bad, but the competitive pressures in the future are going to be such, inflationary pressures are going to be such that the next generation may not afford to have you to fund your retirement. So the parents' retirement, right? So in that case, you should plan your retirement first, because nobody is going to give you loan for your retirement. And your kids will be very happy. They will have more incomes and more savings to plan their future. They need not to divert their fund to maintain their parents. Fine. So their future well-being is also very good if you as a parent retire, you plan your retirement. They will have more money. Your sons and daughters will have more money. They will have more financial freedom, more independence to build their life. But if you are dependent, possibly 25% or 30% or maybe 50% of their money will be spent on you because health will deteriorate. So health expenses will rise. Fine. So in such a scenario, you should plan your retirement first. So you should guide all your friends, all your family members. That student loan is there to help your sons and daughters. But your retirement is more important than that because nobody is going to give a loan for this. And even if there is a loan, that has to be paid back. So how you will pay in your 80s or 90s? How you will pay it back? So that's from my side. Uh, this is the serious condition we are facing, and that's why 70 to 80% of our population are still not able to meet our ends. ये सब चीजें क्यों हो रही है उसका सिंपल रीजन है वन लाइनर financial literacy is completely absent. Our academics 10 plus 2 plus 3 system have never deployed even a single chapter of on money management. You know about Ashoka and Akbar's, which might not have any use beyond some questions in competitive exams. But the serious thing which can affect every day, every hour, every moment, you don't have any even a single chapter. Money management. I think all you will agree, the money management affects your every second. When you make choices, these choices are governed by how much money you are having in your pocket and how much you are going to have in future. Even if you plan for a hotel or a trip, even if you plan for to watch, Netflix subscription, you have, you know, uh, first consideration how much I can purchase. Can I go beyond this? No, you cannot go beyond this. You have to have it below that. So instead of doing this, going below, can we raise it? How we can raise it? You must have a good financial planning framework implemented for your family. Until unless you do this, you are going to pass your poverty, your misery to the next generation. So, friends, from my side, I think it would have been very insightful. I hope this helps you. This opens your eyes that 100 rupee investment, don't go with the wind blows. Sometimes the cryptocurrency wind blows, sometimes mutual fund sahi hai, wind blows, sometimes FD sahi hai, wind blows, sometimes property sahi hai, wind blows. And up, you just go out and go there and survey out these people who talk about this and ask them what is the average rate of return they have gained in last 10 years. You'll be surprised to know sometimes it will be below saving rate of interest. If that's the case, we should become very serious about financial literacy. Prasant, uh,
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Insightful thoughts. How much importance you attach to financial planning and all the implications we don't take care of our what will happen here think that every watch or the watching or whosoever are going to watch in YouTube live, definitely they should come back to you. And I'll put this dear friend put this website, Arun Kumar Sharma. You can just put it in your website. Arun KR Sharma.in. So please visit this website. First of all, just to go to this website and show it to you what all the it or not. Please bear. This website. Screen sharing, is it there? Whosoever saying this one, go to Arun KR Sharma, right? He has helped a lot of people for setting his tech. So, sir, I think people the beacon. Go to his YouTube video. Uh, I think Arun Kumar Sharma himself can speak for his web.
Over to you.
So thank you. This is his site. Anybody can go and see the site. This is beautifully structured. What is required for today's clearly develop a success, create a habit as a person. Also, how one should develop a skill, practice success for system for business. Then click here to book 60-minute one Zoom meeting. Think in person. He has also got one Zoom. Go there and get advice from him directly. The kind of website it looks simple, but if you go and talk to him, you will get a lot of insight knowledge. Please, Sharma, thank you so much for being with us. Definitely, I'll give a special like to you. When you are conducting, we will guest call you. Thank you so much. Coming to back to the topic. Yes, my dear friends, this is to be my session. We all know learning financial skill for self-sufficiency. They said self-sufficiency means is a very simple thing. See, will I be sufficient? Atma people are talking. So, will I be Atma Nirbhar of my own? As Arun Kumar Sharma said, money is required for all your problems. Dear friends, money will solve the money problem. If you got money, money will solve the money problem, and it will not guarantee you solve the other problem. But most of our life cycle is intertwined with the like a thread with the money or our economics. So we should be aware. We should first solve our problem, which is important. Okay, if you know is taking birth as a poor person is not a crime, as already said, but dying as a poor person is a crime because you have wasted so much of years. So, being born as a poor is not at all your crime, but dying as a poor or a person who is not financially independent, absolutely your crime. Someone has said. So, going with this, so self sufficiency, I would say, what is self sufficiency? Self sufficiency is nothing but you should know how much money you should have at certain point of time. At certain point of time, say I will take my retirement, right? My retirement means what? Not retirement, I would never retire rather, but if I am at the age of around, say I am 48, when the 58, when I am becoming 58, what all things I should have? I have created a calculation. Minimum of I should have around somewhere around a decent amount, somewhere around 10 to 20 crore rupees as a accumulated amount apart from my fixed assets. Then I should be having minimum 4% withdrawal. If I am making 4% withdrawal of 20 or 25 crore rupees, which it would be somewhere around 1 crore rupees per month, 1 crore rupees per year. So how much it would be per month? Around 8 to 9 lakh rupees. So, so this 8 to 9 lakh rupees will take care of my living expenses. Then not only living expenses, I would also want to do some kind of charity, that is 10% of my earning. So if I am earning 8 lakhs rupees, 80,000 rupees to charity is very very important. Many people miss out in their financial planning. The charity is just like a circle, boomerang. You do, it will come back, it will give you a lot of human happiness. Then at the same time, you this year if you have done something, next year you would do wanting to do more, lift a lot of people around you. The charity is one important thing. So having said that, self-sufficiency means how much you have for charity, how much you should have for your foundation, how much you should have for your living expenses, how much you should leave as a legacy. So this is the kind of a long-term plan everyone should have in your life. At the same time, how you should go about it. So as I said earlier, being born as poor person is a crime. With that money, how we are managing our income, that is very very important. I'll just show you the asset allocation calculator. Can you see this calculator? Yeah, yeah, sorry, hello, can you hear me? Just a moment. The asset allocation calculator, hope everyone to see this. Asset allocation, this is the asset allocation. For a moment I will just show you what. Supposing if your monthly salary is 1 lakh rupees, your age is 45. So this is your present savings. Present savings. Are you able to look at this asset allocation calculator, my dear friends? Just give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Visible, no? Pin my. So I'll just show you the asset allocation calculator. If somebody is earning 1 lakh rupees per month and then 45 is his age and to retire at the age of 60, we'll just change. So 65 is there. Then savings, supposing he has got 25, so current savings, cash asset 2 lakh 25, current account 0, cash 10,000, debt investment, this is how he is making the debt investment. Total assets, this is how he is making. How you want to change it? Means 2 lakh 35,000 he has got as a cash, then 7.5 lakhs in debt investment. Debt investments where he is getting the interest. Then equity 4.5 lakh. So what is the recommended one in this calculator? I will just tell you, age in 100 minus age. I have taken the simple formula called 100 minus age. Here he is investing 55% in equity, then 45% in, 55% in debt investment, 45% in equity. So that is how he has to invest. Of which, how he should invest this 7.8 lakhs, how he is going to invest. Then how he is going to invest this 6.4. Here I have made a simple equity. How much equity he has to make? So 25% of here, ULIP 25%, and then ELSS 25%, SIP 25%, balanced 25%. And then here he has to make debt investment, guaranteed investment, guaranteed, as Arun has said, guaranteed. So no matter what your situation will be, your life situation will definitely come, like your daughter's wedding and your retirement and your child education, this will come. So for which we have to make guaranteed instrument investment. This also include some of the investments through LIC that is there. To come there, I will explain to you in detail. Then gold. Gold is also very important investment. Gold has appreciation. It has appreciated in the last 6 or 7 years around 100 times. So we should not ignore gold. Then annuities, pensions. So here I have just made whatever this 45%, 55% divide into 25%, you get these figures. 25% of this E25 is here, it is written. So 25% of E25, then 25% of E26. This is the formula. Here also 25, 25, 20. So automatically this asset allocation calculator comes to you. And then to do micromanaging EMI. So if you are 45-year-old and then 1 lakh is the salary, how much should be the EMI? Your EMI not cross 30%, that is 30,000 rupees. Needs, and then how much? 10% of wants. 10% of wants means what? I'm sorry, needs 40%. 40% you should not exceed. Within that 10% want you should accommodate. Right? I made a mistake. Needs 40% of your salary. Then short term savings 15,000, that is 15%. Long term savings 15%. Total 1 lakh. And then you will also have to create an emergency fund of 6 times of your monthly income. 6 times of monthly income means what? It translates into 6 lakhs rupees. Then life insurance, you should have 12 lakhs rupees. Then health insurance, 50 lakhs rupees. Why life insurance? I'm sorry, 1 crore 20 lakhs, around 10 times of your annual income. Here 12 lakhs will be his annual income, then 1.2 crore should be his life. Then health insurance should be 50 times of his monthly income. It is around 50 lakhs. So this is the template, my dear friends, for asset allocation for beginners. You need not do a lot of juggling. All you have to do that, I will just share it, this asset allocation calculator, in the description box, and you can just ping me. I can share it to you. This is all you have to do, that put your age. Supposing if your age is 35, then your salary is 75,000. So everything changes. So he come to monthly budgeting here. EMI should not go beyond 22,500, of which need should be 30,000. Short term savings, long term savings, total. Then emergency fund 4.5 lakhs, life insurance 90 lakhs, health insurance 37 lakh 50,000. If you are drawing only 50,000 rupees, then also it changes. So automatically it changes. No need to worry. So all these cells are logged. I will just share with you. So use it wisely so that you will be able to see that. Yes, my dear friends, I hope This is self-explanatory. The next one is that asset allocation I already taught you. Then assess the understanding the financial inflationary needs. So, sorry, understand the inflation and interest. Before going to this subject, I would just say what is inflation? Inflation is nothing but, suppose it is like a air in the tube, so tire tube. Suppose if you are going by the car or two-wheeler or cycle, there you are happen to, you are fully so you are putting your air inside your tire, then after some time you see that air has got lessened, or there is no air or lesser air in your tire tube. What will happen? Again you will pump the air, then go. So this is what happens with our money also. Whenever you have got money in your bank account, inflation eats up. Today's inflation is somewhere around 7%. 7% means what? So today if I got 1 lakh rupees, here it will be somewhere around 93,000. So like a air in the punctured tire, you on filling, then move again. So there is, you will be thinking 100% air in the tire, but at the same time it will be only 90%. Then next year again 7% will go. Again you will have to pump. It is called purchasing power of money. Purchasing power of money goes down. You will have to, for the same goods and services, that much more after 2 years. How to calculate this inflation? I'll just show you. Stop this sharing to the OBS as this Google Meet. Times it becomes difficult. Rule of 72. So as an investor, you should know, I think we are exceeding time. Take another 10 minutes of your time. Rule of 72 and rule of 70 you must know. Rule of 72 means what? If a bank FD returns 6%, means in 6 years, that is, it takes 12 years time. 72 by 6 is equal to 12 years it takes to double your money, right? If it is 8 means what? So 72 divided by 8. How much, Arun Kumar Sharma or Raghunathan? Can you please tell me? Anybody? Little bit of calculation. Yeah, 9 years. In 9 years, your money will get doubled. So if it is 7.2% means 10 years it will get doubled. That is called rule of 72. So how much I am going to earn? Suppose if I am getting stock market 12% return. So how much it will be within those many years? Within 6 years my money will be doubled. So what is the allocation I should do for the high risk investment? What is the allocation I should do for the low risk investment? If somebody is saying that I will give you 8% return for the lifetime without any risk, so you should consider that also. How much money I have to put it in the risky investment, how much money I should put it in the lesser risky. Suppose if you want, if Nifty is giving 13.56 CAGR past 10 years, you want something to get doubled in 5 years time, 4.5 years time. So you can take the risk in 4.5 years this much. So compounding effect and all, it only 4.5 years it will get doubled. Then another 4.5 years that double will become quadruple, and another 4.5 years it will get double. That is the beauty of compounding. But whether I will be able to manage the shock if 10 years, like 2004 market has shocked everyone by going from 4,700 to 4,000 in Sensex. Again in 2008 and 9 from 22,000 to somewhere around 8,900 in Sensex. Again in corona period we have seen market is coming down from somewhere around 40,000 to 22,000. So of course market has bounced back. Will I be able to weather this shock? So you have to do a calculated risk of this and understand the rule of 72. Put the money accordingly as per the asset allocation calculator which I told you in the previous slide. Then inflation. Inflation, you must have read through this slide by the time. So inflation is that within how many years your money will be halved, that is purchasing prices will double. Suppose if I was, today is 2023, in 10 years back if my salary was 10,000 rupees. Now it would be key, if I am purchasing something, if I bought something on 10,000 rupees, means if the inflation rate is 7%, means now I have to pay 20,000 rupees for the same amount, because inflation, because of inflation, my purchasing power goes down. So my dear friends, this inflation, 70 divided by inflation will be those many years it would take to prices to double, right? If the inflation is 7% here, means 70 divided by 7 is equal to 10. 10 years. If it is 10% inflation, what will happen? Within 7 years, within 7 years, the prices will get doubled. If the inflation is 3.5, means what? Take 20 years. If the average, we have to see the average inflation for the past 10 years or average inflation for the next 10 years. So if the average inflation next to 10 years is 5%, means what? How much, how many years it will take? How many years? 10, 14 years. 14 years, prices will get doubled. So we have to calculate how much money required for my retirement. Supposing you may be thinking 1 crore rupees is fine for me today for my retirement to take out 4%, but you have to calculate the inflation, how much inflation is. So there are beautiful calculators are available in the Android or Play Store or Google App Store. I'm sorry, and Android Play Store and then iPhone App Store. You can go and download it. Easy calculator is the one which is using. Is view the inflation calculator. You can go and check that one. So next topic is how you can access financial expertise from home. My dear friends, financial expertise nowadays in the digitally connected world, everyone wants everything easy access to advice, easy access to money, and easy access to calculation. Everything is there. But for which I have created this small website for my insurance agent as well as customers. So you stop sharing. So this is my website, my dear. So know your finances. Go to know your finances. You will get at first latest income tax calculator. This latest income tax calculator is very useful. The first step, those who are having more than 5 lakhs or 7.5 lakhs income, you go and check how much your taxability. This income tax calculator, it is income tax departments. You can go to assessment year, then how much tax you have to pay, individual tax, whether you are going for new option, whether opting for taxation under section 115 BAC, it means new option. You say no, I am going by the old. Then what is your gender? Male. Then resident, what is your residential status? Come from salary. Supposing if you are 15,000, means 15 lakhs your salary, means just put 15 lakhs salary. Then it will show you what are all the, what is the tax limit, how much tax you have. 2.62 lakhs. Then health education says 10 lakhs, sorry, 10,000 rupees. So this is how it shows. So very easy to calculate. You can go there and put your, what are all the deductions. Just go and put deductions. Life insurance premium, whether you have paid or not, just put, if you have paid 50,000 rupees, then payment of annuity plan, you have put so much of amount, you can put it. PPF, how much you have put, somewhere around 25,000. Then ULIP, what is the contribution for ULIP, what is the mutual fund contribution, repayment of housing loan, how much you have paid, tuition fee, how much you have paid. So this is, I am putting it very quickly because one not get bored. NPS 50,000 mandatorily, everybody please put it, 50,000 rupees. So to put it automatically from 2 lakhs, now it has reduced, isn't it? Likewise, whatever your claims are there, whatever your deductions are there, so here 25,000. If 80D is claimed, just put 80D. Then severe disability also you can put, higher interest application. Likewise, simple calculator is available, my dear friends. You can use it. The link is available in my website. Secondly, so asset allocation calculator, what I have discussed with you, it is here. Then know your insurance gap. If you want to know what is the insurance gap, it is available here. Again, it jumped. Insurance calculator is there. You can go. Then what is your income? Supposing if it is a 10 lakhs is your annual income, just put it. EMI, how much yearly EMI you are paying? If you are putting only 3 lakhs 30,000 per month means 3 lakhs 60,000. So how much insurance is required? Outstanding EMI, insurance policy. If you got already, you can put it. Otherwise, you can put 0. It will show how much insurance is required. 1 crore 71 lakhs is required. So 7 lakh and 10,000. So 71 lakh. What is the insurance gap it is saying? It is easily available. Go to my website. It will show you. Uh, show you insurance gap calculator there. The insurance gap calculator can go and hit whatever your income. If 10 lakhs means it EMI per month 30,000 means 30,000 standing loans. Your insurance need is 1 crore 7 lakhs and 10,000. The insurance gap here you got a pie chart also. Come out how much cover you should have is shown here. You can use it, my dear friends. Think very simple calculators are available. It back to need assistance. If you don't need assistance, there is a simple form is there. So just put it simple form, put your name, email ID and mobile number. So some of my advisors will come back to you and talk to you in person. And if it is not resolved, I will speak to you. Need assistance, form will open, customer service form show you. This customer service form, the customer service form, you have to put name, email ID, mobile number and location. Then kindly specify your needs regarding financial planning. Ask me anything else, financial planning, think about what is happening in geopolitical, I will not answer. So kindly just submit it, come to me within 24 hours to 48 hours, be able to answer it. This is my presentation, my dear friends. Thanks for joining this webinar, long webinar. We have promised to complete it only by 9 o'clock, but however, we have extended another 15 minutes or so. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for being with us. I thank Arun Kumar Sharma for being and enlightening our audience. This webinar will be telecasted in YouTube. It will be customer learners, those who want to share can definitely come and take the advice. Thank you so much. Till then, bye bye. Please subscribe, comment, share our YouTube channel. Just to show you what is our YouTube channel. Please hold for 1 minute. Thank you so much, my dear friends. So, Finvest Talk is our YouTube channel. You can come and share with us. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. Bye bye.